Hi everyone. So today I come with another message that I thought I needed to share with you because it's important and we should all remember this. We'll just chat while I eat my pink yogurt for breakfast. So for me in my life, it has always been important to set boundaries and learn how to set boundaries. Learn my limits, learn the limits of the world in general. And we're speaking more about the emotional sense, the mental boundaries and emotional boundaries. I have never been doing well with that because I've always been the person who forgives and forgets easily. I very easily just move on. I just suffer on the inside and then I move on. And I swallow everything, swallow all the pain, swallow all the trauma, process it on the inside while nobody sees it. I isolate myself, I struggle a lot, and then I just process it quickly, bury it somewhere, and move on. And that's how I've been able to not appear like I'm ever angry or I'm ever mad, or like I have always appeared like I just could give you a million chances and I could easily forgive you. And honestly, that's how it has always been. And I do hurt, but the more I hurt, the more I realize I have to have my walls up high in the places where they need to be there. So I've always been very formless. I've always been very shapeless, boundless, and too flowy, too formless, too soft, and too accepting of everything. And it's one of the biggest lessons for me in my life to just build solid structures and solid boundaries around my life and give some accent and meaning to my values and incorporate them radically in my life and not be so accepting and forgiving and shapeless and formless and always morphing to please somebody else or morphing to forget about what I stand for and not even standing for anything in the first place. And that's even worse. So the older I get, I learn how to know what I want, know what I like, know what I need in this life. And that is my message to you in this video, that it is very important to really sit down with yourself and think about it. To really get to know yourself. And it comes with time and it comes with experience. And of course, for some it comes easier, for some it comes more difficult, and it's okay. And I've always been the one for whom it has been very difficult to set boundaries and very difficult to hold people accountable. So give more shape, structure, and solid meaning to your life. Stick to your values and you will attract the right people around you if you do. That's as simple as that. If you really shine like yourself and be the person that you are inside, like if you are confidently that person on the outside as well, the right people will see that and they will attract to you. They will come to you, and then the more openly and boldly you are yourself, you will manifest the right life around you. And it doesn't come from outside, it always starts from the inside. You work with yourself on the inside and then everything around you starts really aligning with what you believe in. And when you're formless and shapeless and fluid and people please and don't have no boundaries, people will walk all over you. People will step on you. People will use you and blame you and manipulate you. And you don't know how bad it can get until you get there. And I know that for some people, as I said, it's just it comes easier, and for some people not. And it's just something that all of us have to go through. And this is a very super important topic that not many people really think about on the daily basis, because they all manipulate each other. So yeah, it has always been very difficult for me to have my feet in the ground. But I feel like the point in time has come right now, in this phase of my life, where I feel very grown in that sense. I feel like I've grown a lot in that sense. Like, I genuinely feel that I deserve to be respected, and I can forgive people, but I will never forget what they did to me. And I feel like that's a good thing. That's a good thing in my case. I forgive, but I don't forget. And I know myself a lot better. I know what I want. I know what I need. And if people don't respect that or don't appreciate that, then I know that there's so many fish in the sea. And I know that I have so many more opportunities in life than to just be stuck with the people around me who don't respect that. So it takes time to get to this. It takes time to get to be comfortable with your boundaries, because you don't really know where and how to set them if you have not struggled or suffered. And it's a very messy process, but you have to believe in it and have to believe in yourself. And that's my message here. Just a reminder for you today to think about these things, okay? Your life will improve a lot if you stand for who you are. That's a message I had to learn the hard way. So, just letting you know. Thank you everyone for watching. Bye bye.